Later on in the show, we'll be talking to our guest who will share insight on what other forms of support that public figures and even us could do in support of the fight against the coronavirus. Our next guest is going to be a talent who kicked off as a radio host, a rapper. He has gone deep into understanding music, a TV host. He's done movies as well. Now his concept is quite amazing to us young people because he delves into the key and relevant information as to what is essential about building a business or grooming a talent. He has been all around a great cultural influence for all of the young people coming up as they remember the sound of his voice on radio. It's none other than Nabil Napster Fongod.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? My name is Nabil for real, Nabil Fongod, Napster, aka King in the Jungle, aka plenty thing that if I start talking, I know if we finish up. The entertainer, numero uno. I think it's just seeing my kids. The most embarrassing moment should be walking up to some people I thought that knew me in the industry and they didn't know who I was.
Big city hustle all day, we stop and really quick with some hustle coffee. Small cartel chick,
I think the only difference between me now and who I used to be before is the fact that I'm more business inclined right now and I'm doing a lot more things than just the music. I think that I got into a stage in my life where I could be more useful to the industry, much more as someone who promotes the music and out there to mentor people than just, being a rapper. So I'll say for me it is just like, turning from being in the industry to try to push the industry.
Just right here, I'm the king and I'm feeling like the best. 'Cause I'm really
I think the Cameroonian content is very virgin and there's a lot of stuff that for us to exploit. I just think in the first place it's very good to have shows like yours because we really do need a lot of media content and that's something that we do not have. And the only reason why our culture is not really structured properly is because we don't have the right culture, we don't have the right shows to actually, or the media content to actually push out the culture and people to follow. Just professionalism, just to get the right people who are professional enough to do the job that you want, to get people who can be able to see your vision. But most importantly, I think the talent is there, but I'll go more for like people are not very professional and people are kind of lazy. So a lot of people don't want to put in the work that it takes to get to the success that they're looking for. Like all man want go ever, no man no on that. I just think that first of all there are two sectors to it. Like there's like the independent sector and there's also like government, because the government has to put structures in place for anybody who wants to invest in the music industry or the entertainment industry to be able to, thrive in it. Because there are no structures put in place for it. The copyright laws and so many things that are going to get us revenue are not being put in place. So no matter how much you invest into it, there's a limit to how much you can make. So as long as they can be able to put those structures in place, the next thing is I think a lot of young people should start thinking of investing in the entertainment industry because that's where there's a lot of money out there. First of all, I've always said this to artists, we need to have a lot more content of artists on the net, much more than just their musical videos. There should be a lot of other things. There should be little documentaries of them, there should be their shows, there should be interviews that they've done, there should be just stuff, there should be a lot more content, just much more than just the music online. So I think that the first thing to do, first of all, is to be able to see how we can also create platforms to have those artists come through and create content away from just their music or their musical videos and be able to air it. That's a good, and also that's what most international fans are interested in seeing before they get interested in their music, is the lifestyle. So if they see like content online that shows their lifestyle, and then they get the lifestyle and then they get interested in the music after that. I think there are two things. There's a vision for me and then there's a vision for the brand. I think the vision for the brand this year is we moved up from Napster Radio to Napster TV. Now we're moving up to Napster Media. You understand? So we're going to have a whole lot of stuff coming up this year. It's much more than just like our Friday shows. It's about grooming a whole lot of other people. It's having a lot of people coming up into the scene. It's about creating that content that we so badly need. You understand, as far as entertainment media is concerned. It's also about the fact that I'm thinking of, you know, doing some stuff personally, like movies and stuff. Like I'm interested in that. I did some last year. I can't wait for it to come out this year. It's with Dr. Ken Stevens, so you know, it's something different, something really nice. And we did a soundtrack for it also. So I'm just trying to do what I always. Don't forget, like I told you 5 years ago, I tell you again today on the same show, like everything I'm doing is just a childhood dream that I'm trying to make lucrative and turn my hobby into my business. Hey, what's up? How you all doing? My name is Nabil for real. I want to give a big shout out to the Miss P show. Simply the best. I'm a champion. Yes, I am. From Cameroon, so you know I'm a lion. And every time that they win, you know I won. Photoshop. Too bold for a Photoshop. I go to the shop and I buy a photo for you to shop. Don't stop. I'm still here waiting for you to drop. Another word, I mean, what are you waiting for? Airbag, don't come through. I'm looking for that money bag. That's what I secure too. But if I had to hit that car, that airbag come out, I'll probably be at Miss B trying to get cashed out. Background says the Miss B show. Something that you should already know. And this background is so green. You know I like it because of the color of money. So let's not be mean and give another word. You know what I mean? Yeah, something that's gorgeous. As the lady sitting there, that's obvious. If I had to say something was really gorgeous, she's more like luscious. NABIL on the bill for real, that's who I be. I want and only entertainer forever, forever, ever, 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 ever.